Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with a very, very interesting slime video. So, RIMURU has come out. RIMURU stacks alt damage until the end of battle by 20%, and this says unlimited, which would make you think that you could stack for 100, 200 turns. You could get to like 5,000% alt damage. Well, that is not technically the case, because as was brought to my attention by one of my mods, he was doing one of those, big mommy damage tests, as I like to do as well, and he came across this funny thing right here, which shows that there is a cap of 999.99% alt damage, which is very much not unlimited, right? So he was doing a stacking thing with Megamine. He wanted to go for 100 turns. He got to 50 turns. And I asked him to test it and make sure that this is not a visual bug where it says 999, but it's actually like 10,000 or like 1,050. And he did it twice, and he got extra stacks after he hit this cap, and it did the same damage. So if that's the case, we could have a very interesting situation where RIMURU is falsely advertised. Now, whether or not this is actually the case, we don't know. But today's video, we're going to go in and do that exact test. And we're going to stack RIMURU until we get to that 999 cap, and then go a little bit past that and see if our damage is the same or if it's greater than. And then if it actually is the same, this right here is actually a little bit of a lie. And based on my experience with other gacha games, when things are not as they should be in the unit's kits, the devs can get in trouble. So they would have to fix this, and most of the time, not most of the time, take this with a grain of salt, I think what happens is that people's currency that they spent on the banner is refunded. Now, whether or not that's actually going to be a thing, I don't know, but I want to get this video out now so the devs can be aware of it. I've already posted on Twitter and tagged them. I don't know what else we can do. So if you guys see this video and we determine that it is true where this is not actually unlimited, we should probably bring that up to the devs and see what happens at that point. So we're just going to go light speed. We're going to start this Predator battle. We're going to go light speed through it, go up to the 50 turns. And I want it light speed so there's no cuts, so no one can claim that I came back later on and, altered it at a certain point. So prepare for like 20 times speed or something. Alright, we are about to use the very last stack of the Protector RIMURU before we hit that 980 or 999% cap. So we are at 980% right here, and this will be the final one. So this should, technically put us at 1000%, but it puts us at 999.99. Okay, so let's see how much damage we do. The only thing we have going right now is that fire charm going on. So let's do this, and then we'll come back after a few turns, and after a few extra stacks, we'll need another Megamine ult. Well, hold on, we can do this instead. So let's do this. Let's push her ult a little bit further. Alright, so let's do this. So we'll see how much damage this does. This does 365,000 and change-ish, so 365k. And then we gotta wait for her to get another ult. But let's go ahead and rush her ult again, so when she wakes up, she'll have it. Okay, this is interesting. Let's take Guy out. Let's steal these, and then let's use Trainee. So this will get us another, another stack alongside this stack. And then we'll compare after these next couple stacks, and if we get 365k, well then we might have a problem. And if it actually is like significantly higher, then it's just a visual bug and nothing's going to come of this. But we've used, this will be the second extra stack of Rimuru, but if we go check this again, we are still at 999.99, and so then we still have the fire charm, so let's send this ult. And are we going to do 365k? 379k. Oh, we had something else going on here. Hold on. What was that? Oh, I think that was we sent a whole hand of blues. Is that a thing? Alright, well, let's rush her ult again. Hold on. We need to make sure we actually get this. So we may have to do a few different times of testing. So we do need a Megamine ult. And then I think we need to wait a turn without sending 6 blues, because I think someone's got a trait here where we get extra damage if we send 6. So let's rush her ult again, and then we're just gonna send like one orb. One orb. There we go. Okay, so she has an attack trait now. What is this from? I don't know what that's from. Let's get rid of it, though. Let's try and see if it goes away. No, it's still there. Okay, well, let's get 2 more stacks on, and we'll have to go back and check and see if we have that attack stat going on as well. Yes, I want to activate that again. Alright. So, what does this put us at? 379k. Alright, so we've done 2 tests now with, this trait attack going on, and they've been the same exact numbers. So let's do it at least one more time. So that'll get her ult. Okay. And then I think we need to get another stack on. Because we need the fire attack to make sure we're getting the same amount of damage. So, come on, that'll work. That will work right there. So we'll send these, 1, 2, 3, there we go. 94k with Trainee. Not that it really matters, we're just basing it off Megamine's ult damage. Alright, so we've had, multiple stacks since we capped out at 999. So we've got yet another one. And if we are still at 379% damage-ish, then we have issues. 383k, a little bit higher. Alright, but we're still, after 4 or 5 more stacks, that should be like 420, 450k damage. So there does seem to be a hard cap, even though this 20% does specifically say unlimited. So we might have an issue where the unit is, advertised as doing such things, but doesn't actually do what it says, which could be a big thing for a gacha game developer. They get in a lot of trouble for that, and they do things to right that wrong. So If you think this is an error, then share this video. Go on Twitter. I posted a tweet. I tagged both the developers on the JP and the global side with their accounts. So if we can get this rolling, maybe they'll take a look at it, and we'll see where it goes from there. But at the same time, I don't expect like major compensation. If we do get it, then great, and they fix Rimuru, and that'll be great. If they don't, I wouldn't be too surprised. But again, this is an issue, and it does need to be addressed. But that's it from me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.